your Indian consumer.
Hey consumers, it's me Prasad Parekh, your Indian consumer, and in this video I have my hands on the Moto G3 again. Yes, I'm continuously making some videos related to the Moto G3, so you can check out the playlist which I've mentioned below in the description. So in this video we are going to talk all about the camera. So the new Moto G3 has a 13 megapixel shooter which is right here. It has a color correction, temperature, dual LED flash, which is the CCT flash. We are also going to test that in dark conditions. The front facing camera is a 5 megapixel shooter, which is again a very nice thing to get in a 13,000 rupees cell phone. So we are going to test all these things. So let's take some snapshots and see some video samples, shall we?
Before seeing some samples, let's take a look at the camera interface. And I twisted my wrist there to turn on the camera, which is another nice feature in the cell phone. So you just simply have to scroll from the left this way and the camera setting panel will pop out. So first we have the HDR, and there you can see you can set it to auto on or off. Then we have the flash, same there, auto on or off. Then we have the control of focus and exposure. Here I am controlling the exposure. This is how you can do it. And very nice thing, the company claims that it has a 2.0 aperture. So being that said, it will give a very nice exposure. So let's now test the focus. You can take the ring anywhere you want and it will focus on that point. So that is what we have observed generally with all the Moto devices. There you see, it is very responsive, very nice. Let's see what else we get in the settings panel. So we have the night mode. There you see the night mode. And then in video we have 1080p and slow-mo 720p. So slow-mo is the only option for 720p. You cannot record normal videos in 720p. Then for photos we have the wide angle and the standard one, standard recording 13 megapixel shots, which will be 4:3, and a 9.7 megapixel option which will give you aspect ratio of 16:9. Then we have the timer and panorama shot. I'll show you some samples of panorama as well. Then we have the option to switch from micro SD to phone memory. We also have the option to tag the location of a picture or a video, which is also very nice and very responsive on the cell phone. Then we have the option to switch on or off the shutter sound, and similar thing can be done with the quick capture option as well. Now this is the most interesting feature which I have found on this cell phone. So I'm scanning a QR code there. I did not press anything. I just kept the camera in front of the QR code and it scanned it automatically, and now I'm hopped on to the website which the QR code diverts me to, and same I can do with the barcode. There you see, it instantly captured it, and now directly I can get the details of the code. Kudos to Motorola for giving a pre-installed barcode and QR code scanner. I'll just twist my wrist and it will turn the front camera. So interesting feature. Now let's quickly see some sample videos and sample shots. So here is a video which I took outside in the bright sunlight, and here I'm trying to focus on this bark, and there you see very nice sharpness which we observe in this video. Very natural colors, very much natural, and the contrast is amazing, the sharpness is good, and this is a 1080p video which is I'm recording here. And one thing which I observed was the camera takes a pretty long time to focus on objects. So here you see it is not getting the focus back on the bark. However times I try to do it, it just takes time to do that. Same thing I'll demonstrate now with a thumb or my complete hand, and generally the phone should be able to focus, but in this video sample you can see it just refused to focus, and I've observed this quite a long time. So in Samsung devices where you can simply tap to focus, which you cannot do here on this device, if you tap the screen it will take a snapshot, and this complete footage you can see here, I was trying my level best to focus on my hand, but the phone just refused to do that. And here this is a slow-mo video which I feel is in 120 frame rates. So there you see it records very nice slow-mo videos, but they are in 720p, so no 1080p slow-mo videos for you. Now this sample is recorded using the front camera on both the Moto G2 and the Moto G3 side by side. The Moto G3 having a 5 megapixel shooter which is capable of shooting 1080p videos. There you can see this is in indoor lighting conditions to give you an idea of how your video calls will look like. Or maybe sometimes you have to speak outside in the bright sunlight. So this is how your Skype call will look like outside in the bright sunlight. This is a front camera slow motion sample. So the front camera is also capable of shooting slow-mo videos, but same again in 720p only. So the slow-mo on this cell phone is available only with the 720p category. These are some of the pictures which I took in the bright sunlight. Now this is 9.7 and this is a 13 megapixel shot. So all the pictures which you're seeing here with the aspect ratio 16:9 are, and the ones with the aspect ratio 4:3 are the 13 megapixel ones. So some more samples, and this is with full zoom. This is an HDR picture. Again a HDR picture, and the comparison between the two. Now these are continuous shots which I took while I was shooting. So you can take continuous shots as well. This is a macro shot, another macro shot. So nice detail that you see there. Again the sharpness, the contrast is very nice. The temperature I felt was a bit on a warmer side. Again some samples. This is a panorama shot of 9 megapixel, and the next panorama shot using the 13 megapixel. This is a shot in complete darkness, and now I'll shoot the same using flash on. So this is the same scene using the flash on. And this again is in indoor low lighting conditions with flash off. And now this is with flash on. This is a front camera picture vertically in bright sunlight. And this is full zoom with the front camera. This is indoors front camera wide angle shot. So well guys, to sum it up, I've felt that sometimes the 9.7 megapixel category produces nice pictures compared to the 13 megapixel ones, and I've observed that the temperature is a bit on the higher side. It is a bit warmer, and the depth, the sharpness of the pictures is really very nice. The contrast is amazing. HDR sometimes produces really amazing photographs. Macro shots are also great. Just the one drawback that I found on this camera was while video recording. So while video recording, you're not able to focus sometimes. The sensors used for focusing are pretty lethargic at times. Apart from that, everything is nice. The barcode and the QR code scanner gives a slight edge to this cell phone's camera compared to other cell phones. So well guys, this was my take on the camera of the Moto G3. Tell me what are your impressions, and was this video helpful for you? Do mention your comments in the comment section below. If you have liked this video, do give it a thumbs up. And on the screen you're seeing all my other videos. So they are all related to the Moto G3. You can check them out. And if you want to see some more sample shots, I've provided them on my Facebook page. And all the links to my Facebook page, my Twitter page, all the social networking sites I've provided below in the description. So you can go to my Facebook page and check those pictures out. Well, for now, this was Prasad with Pathak, your Indian consumer, signing off. Thank you.